Welcome to my channel. This is Destined to Love Tarot. I'm here bringing you all a pick a card reading. Today's pick a card reading is, what are my spiritual gifts or soul's purpose? Keep in mind, this is a general pick a card. If you need a personal reading, my information is always below in the description box. And always remember to leave a comment below letting me know if you find this helpful, insightful. If it resonates with you, leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe as well. And this is just going to be to help you maybe get some insight if you were wondering what are some of your spiritual gifts, soul gifts, purposes, things that you can do that would make your soul feel more happy or content, or acts of service, those types of things that would bring your soul joy and fulfillment. Hopefully this will give you some guidance or insight. And don't forget, take what's yours and leave the rest. If it don't apply, just let it fly, because it is a general reading that's for a lot of people. So today we have 4 stacks, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So just choose a stack, whichever number came to your mind while I was speaking, or take a deep breath and choose a number. That'll be your number. Listen to that message, and hopefully you find something helpful. We're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to move those out the way. So for those of you that chose stack number 1, what are your spiritual gifts, or just your soul's purpose, some things that would help you to feel more fulfilled in life? We have an extra one. So this looks like definitely those of you that chose stack number 1 will feel more fulfilled with acts of service. Just being of service to others, loving, nurturing. I see leadership here, leading people. It looks like as well maybe being a counselor. I feel like counseling children, working with children, things of that nature, because we do have that nurture, we have the indigo, crystal children, and leadership. So maybe being a counselor, a school teacher, something of that nature, working at the YMCA or after school programs, some things of that nature would help your soul to feel very fulfilled. You also have the earth angel there as well, saying you are a light worker who has come to earth to teach about love. And so I really feel like as well, those of you that chose stack number 1, maybe you all could do something if you go to church, I don't know, or things of that nature, maybe being a Sunday school teacher or Bible study, I don't know, something of that to that effect. But definitely you would feel more fulfilled working with children, leading, guiding, counseling children. I feel like you have a very welcoming, calming, nurturing nature about you, very empathetic and understanding, and children feel very comfortable or drawn to you because of that energy that you put out. You really enjoy sharing your knowledge with children as well. And then it says here, I feel like they're saying that if you all listening to this message are like, yeah, I thought about that, and but I don't think that's something I could do. Spirit is saying here that, think beyond those limitations, the limiting thoughts. Release those limiting thoughts. You can do whatever you desire to do. You have the ability, you have the gift. I feel like as well, for those of you that chose stack number 1, this is something that is based from some past life gifts as well. These gifts are from lifetimes, many previous lifetimes, excuse me. But you all definitely have the gift of leadership, leading people and guiding people. It could even be working with, like I said, teenagers, small children, what have you. Maybe they feel more open and drawn to you, like they can, talk to you about anything without any judgment. You're very balanced. You're a very balanced individual, and people are drawn to you, and they feel okay to share their innermost thoughts with you as well. But definitely, you have that welcoming, nurturing energy about you, and it draws people in. And like I said, those of a younger nature really feel drawn to you, and like they can just talk to you about anything. Also, I feel like for those of you that chose stack number 1, could be speaking as well. Maybe speaking, doing some motivational speaking for, children of a younger age or teenage children, things of that nature. A lot of speaking, because you do have that throat chakra card there. So you have to have a willingness to step beyond those limiting thoughts that you may be having and do something else outside of the box. This may be something that's outside of the realm of what you thought you would be doing. But definitely you're being asked to share this gift with the world, be of service to the world. You are an earth angel, a light worker, and you definitely have the teach here, leadership here. So definitely you should be being a guidance counselor, some type of counseling for children, teenagers, being a leader. You could bring a lot of balance and help those children that may be just feeling misunderstood and such. You could really add that to them as well. Also here I see with this vegan and vegetarian card, just a message from spirit. I feel like it's saying to you, and even to help boost and raise your vibration, try and eat healthier foods, more high vibrational foods, and that would be some nice bright colorful fruits and vegetables that will really help you to raise your vibration and to be on a more higher vibrational level, and you'll be able to be of even greater service to those in need and those of counseling. Even I feel like those of you that chose this, people already were drawn to you. They come to you and talk to you about things, and they look to you for some good insight and guidance. And so this is something that you all should really possibly look into. Even if you just do volunteer work, that would be something that will make your souls feel very fulfilled. So that is for stack number 1. Definitely a leadership, guidance, teacher kind of energy. So for those of you that chose stack number 2, what are some of your gifts, spiritual gifts, or just things that would make your soul feel very fulfilled in this lifetime? So for those of you that chose stack number 2, feel like you all are very intuitive. You have definitely a light worker, very intuitive or insightful. You have the third eye, and you also have clear audience. So you're getting in spiritual understanding. Those of you that chose stack number 2 receives a lot of messages from spirit, from angel, of that nature, of guidance and answers to questions and prayers. And sometimes you're receiving these messages through dreams, through visions. You're having those visions, because you also have third eye chakra, and it's saying it is safe for you to see the energy of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. So trust those visions that you all are receiving. Those are answers to prayers. Those are messages from spirit and guidance that you need on your journey. And I feel like you all as well, those are some spiritual gifts there. You have the gift of clear hearing and the gift of clear sight. So you need to trust these gifts and these messages that you're receiving, and also getting ideas. You're getting guidance and messages through just ideas that just pop in your head out of nowhere. Those are answers to your prayers. So they're saying to pay special attention to those as well. Definitely feel like those are some gifts that you all have, and you could be of service because you are a light worker, so you can use those gifts to help guide other people who may have those same gifts. Or we do have a couple of, we have the Love Abounds, Ace of Cups, and the Twin Flame card. So maybe you could use these gifts to help some twin flame couples or people who are on their twin flame journey. You can use these gifts just to help people, even if in any relationship type of situations, whether it's a soulmate, twin flame, karmic partner, whatever. Looks like this is something that you could be of service doing, helping those within these type of love connections with your light worker energy. They may need, some people can use some guidance, some insight, and you all that chose stack number 2 are receiving this guidance and these messages, and you could really help people to grow within your situations with your gifts here. Also, we have the Manifest card here. I feel like as well, and this card here speaks of manifesting as well. So I feel like as well, those of you that chose stack number 2, you have a special gift of being able to manifest things fairly quickly. You all are great manifestors. You're really good at co-creating your reality, bringing things into your reality that you desire. You all really good at that gift, so that's probably something that you all could work even more at. And then we have peacefulness. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. And see, I feel like for those of you, you all give off a very peaceful, loving energy, and it draws people into you. And that's why you all are really able to assist people on their spiritual journeys and paths with your gifts of clear sight and clear knowing. Give people some guidance and into their, within their journeys, on their twin flame journeys, soulmate journeys, whatever their journeys, even with manifesting some of their desires. Those are things that you all could help people with as well. Very creative as well. Creativity with those ideas. Spirit is giving you all ideas. Also, this outdoors card to me, you all as well could probably do well doing some outdoorsy type activities as well, because that helps to relieve any stress and gives you all a chance to get outdoors. Being outdoors always helps with creative ideas. If there's any creative blocks, this would definitely help. And so this card speaks of that, and this card as well. So a lot of creativity that you all have, and Spirit is helping you all and guiding you all through clear hearing and visions that you all are receiving. A lot of spiritual messages are coming to you all, be it through conversations, numbers, just overhearing things. All types of ways Spirit is trying to contact you all and help you all on your journey. Even if you are on yourself on a twin flame journey, you are definitely being guided by Spirit. And I feel like those of you that chose this, because of this light worker card, you all can help others that are on the same journey and help others as well to manifest the things that they are desiring within their life, because you all do have a very peaceful, welcoming, loving, nurturing energy as well. So that is for those of you that chose stack number 2. You all as well could probably enjoy some outdoors activities as well. So for those of you that chose stack number 3, what are some of your spiritual gifts and things that can help your soul to feel content? Gifts of service. So for those of you that chose stack number 3, definitely you all are teachers. You all would really enjoy teaching. But as well, because of that relationship harmony card and the angel therapy, I feel like those of you that chose stack number 3 would definitely do good as maybe being a relationship counselor, counseling those marital counselors, just relationship counseling, teaching and learning. Definitely towards teaching people, nurturing, because you have a very nurturing, loving, understanding energy, healing energy as well. People, I feel like those of you that chose this stack, people just come to you and tell you all of their business, their whole life story, and you just be like, you're usually like, why do people always just come to me and tell me things? Because you give off a very loving, nurturing, open, welcoming energy. And so people just come to you and open up and share their innermost feelings and thoughts with you. Those of you that chose stack number 3 as well, have the gift of mediumship. You are able to speak with those spirits on the other side and those that have passed on. Maybe they are visiting you in your dreams, or during meditation, but you all have the gift of mediumship. So I really feel like a lot of you that are chose stack number 3 already know that you have loved ones that has passed on that contacts you and visits you on a regular basis. Also, for those of you that chose stack number 3, it looks like you all could be thinking about writing a book. Most of you, I feel like, have thought about writing a book. Yeah, it could be a book or blog or whatever, but you really enjoy writing a lot, and that's a lot. That's like therapy to your soul as well. So those of you that chose this, if you never thought about writing a book, maybe think about writing a book or blog and see how much peace and joy that brings you. Also, those of you that chose this stack have a healing energy about you. Those around you feel very comforted and welcome, and they just feel at peace. And you are probably an individual that is rarely sick, and those around you within your immediate family probably are rarely sick either, because you have an healing energy about you. And so if that is something you have thought about getting into, doing some healing work, that would be a great path for you. Whether that's something you're thinking about teaching or something you're thinking about learning, that will be something that will be of great value to you on this planet at this lifetime. And definitely, as long as you believe in these things, you can succeed and have the success. If you want to write that book, you can do it, and it will be a success. If you want to learn healing, definitely, again, you will have the success that you seek. Clear yourself. Ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. So, and like I said, and that's falling right next to that healing card. So definitely feel like you all have the ability to heal past wounds, traumas, and issues for yourself and for others. Acceptance. You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. And so that's why I say you all have a non-judgmental energy about you, very loving, nurturing, welcoming, accepting of what is, accepting of people, and very kind. You're very kind, and you give off that humanitarian energy as well, but you're very, very much a people person, and you have great energy about you. And I feel like those of you that chose this stack really do well within relationships, because we do have that relationship card there. But you are definitely are mediums, book writers, possibilities, blog writing, healers, healing energy, therapy, counseling, relationship counseling. Those are all the things that I see for those of you that chose stack number 3. Hope you all found that helpful, insightful. For those of you that chose stack number 4, what are some of your spiritual gifts or things that just will make your soul feel at ease? So we have courage here. So you all feel like for those of you that chose stack number 4, maybe have been fearing your spiritual gifts or trying to avoid them. You're very good with attracting the type of reality that you want with your law of attraction and your clear, crystal clear intentions. You are very good at manifesting those things that you desire. But I feel like for those of you that chose stack number 4, you all are have this fear and needing to stand in your truths and your beliefs, and trust your authentic self and your spirit, guys. I feel like with the vacuum away fear and have courage, you all, and we have that too, that Empress, sorry, as well. I'm sorry, excuse me, not the Empress, the High Priestess, as well. And trust, a lot of these cards are saying to me that you all are kind of not trusting the universe as to with your spiritual gifts. Maybe you're afraid that you will be judged for your spiritual path and your spiritual beliefs, and so that's why they're saying be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. And again, vacuum away that fear, get rid of that fear-based energy. You know, that is only going to hold you back. And then we also have passion here. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. And so I feel like those of you, and trusting your intuition and your spirit guides, and just knowing, you all have a knowing of what your spiritual gifts are. You're very intuitive. You all are empaths as well, very empathic. You have a deep sensitivity. You can feel the emotions of others. Whenever you all enter rooms, you can feel all of the energy of everyone in there, and you absorb a lot of energies and such. You all are very empathic, and you have a lot of gifts. But I feel like for those of you that chose stack number 4, feel like society may judge you for these gifts, and you all need to stand in your truth and in your power and trust that the universe will always protect and guide you. Also, we have clear your space, and that card speaks of feng shui. Maybe you all will do well in energy work, feng shui, yoga, things of that nature. Very soothing and balancing energy, clearing energy and such, because you are empathic. You all are very empathic. And also the spirit is just saying you don't need to have any fear. Stand up for your beliefs, because we have Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael that are surrounding you and protecting you. Open your heart chakras here. Be receptive and open. Feel like you all have your heart chakras closed as well. Be open and receptive to the love and the energy that the spirit is trying to give to you and guide you and protect you. You have the protection here of Archangel Michael. Trust, speaking of being strong, standing strong, having faith, your intuition. Both of these cards are saying listen to and trust your intuition. Tolerance, you appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. See, you're very empathic. You can feel all the emotions of everyone around you, but you're kind of trying to avoid that path. It looks like you all don't want to go down the path of anything that is requiring you to use your spiritual gifts at this time. But they're saying clear your space and, you know, trust the universe and get rid of the fear and have the faith and courage to stand up for your beliefs, because you all are great manifestors. You have the ability to co-create your reality. You're really good at that because you have that intuition and that insight, and you're good at visualizing and bringing things into your reality. But you all just need to have a little bit more faith and trust in the universe. So for those of you that chose stack number 4, really work on opening your heart chakra, being more receptive and open, and getting rid of those limiting thoughts and fear, because you all really can help others with your empathic abilities. So that is what I have for stack number 4. I hope you all found this pick a card reading to be helpful and insightful. If you did, leave a comment below. Let me know, like, share, and subscribe. You all know I greatly appreciate it. And if you want a personal reading, my information is listed below in the description box. See you all soon.